Welcome to ZNZAdTeam.com, the real work-from-home experience.
Did you know that there are hundreds of companies across the internet who are paying out thousands of dollars every day to people just like you? It's called affiliate marketing, and it's when we refer customers to try out products and services from companies like GoDaddy, CreditReport.com, Netflix, Gamefly, Discover Network, and many, many more. These companies have allotted part of their marketing budgets to pay people like you and I to promote their products and services. Now, the best part is that we get paid for referring customers to try out free offers. And I know what you're thinking. How can we get paid for referring a customer to try out a free offer if they didn't have to spend any money? These companies promote free and discounted offers in hopes of gaining a long-term paying customer. Because if that customer tries out their product and they like it, then they'll keep it. And one of the most popular examples of this is Netflix. If you have Netflix at home, it most likely started out with your first month being a free trial, and if you didn't like it, you could cancel, and then you wouldn't be charged. A lot of people like Netflix, so they keep the service, and then they just pay that small monthly fee. So what we can learn from this is that free and discounted trial offers bring in potential long-term paying customers. So it benefits not only the company promoting that product, but it also benefits us because it's easy to promote a product if it's free. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that today. Now, before we get underway, I just want to give you a brief introduction about myself so you can become a little bit more familiar with me. My name is Steve Worsig, and I've been involved with internet marketing since 2009. I still work a regular full-time job. Internet marketing is just something that I do on the side, but I've managed to make it a very profitable experience for myself. And one of the things I pride myself in doing is helping other people make money online by providing them with training and tools. And what I've done is I've created this free marketing system to help people just like you. Now, I'm not a millionaire, I'm not some marketing guru, and I'm not a fortune teller who's going to promise you thousands of dollars a day if you use this system. Okay, this is a realistic opportunity. You can make hundreds or even thousands of dollars of extra monthly income with this system, but your hard work and efforts alone will be the determining factor of the amount of success you have with this program. So let's go ahead and get started. This opportunity is something that actually pays daily. You can earn multiple $20 to $50 payments every day and get paid directly to your PayPal account. You can also get paid through Payza or by a regular old mailed commission check if you prefer. This presentation will not be filled with any hype. I'm going to show you proof of payments so that you can visually see that this does pay. I'm also going to show you realistic results. Like I said, you're not going to see thousands of dollars a day and you're not going to get rich from this program, so please don't set your expectations that high. I am going to give you all of the details and facts that you need to know so that you can weigh out the pros and cons and make an educated decision for yourself on whether or not you want to get involved with this. This program is 100% free to use, and I'll say that again because there's a lot of programs out there that are filled with a lot of hype and a lot of false promises, but this is not one of them. There's no setup fees, no monthly fees, no annual fees, no upgrade fees. There are no fees of any kind. You do not have to spend any money out of your pocket whatsoever to get involved with this program. What we have for you is an opportunity for you to get paid daily working online from home. And like I said, it's 100% free to use. You do have to have your own computer, internet connection, and email to get involved with this. And you must initially sign up from your own internet connection. So you can't sign up from a mall or a public library or anything like that. You have to initially sign up from your own internet connection. But once you get set up and running, you can take your laptop anywhere you want and continue working on it. You can also work whenever you want. You can set your own schedule. You can work full-time, part-time, day or night. You can work 20 minutes a day or 20 hours a week. It's really up to you. You get your own free web page designed specifically for you so you can replicate this whole system and make money by doing so. There's free training, tools, and resources provided to you so you're not left hanging. And if you do run into any issues, we also provide email support. Now, this program is mainly used as a source of extra income, and however you want to use that extra income is completely up to you. A lot of people like to pay their bills or pay down debts if they have credit card debts or student loans or mortgage payments. Some people like to save for vacations, or you can just use it as extra spending cash. Now, this is not a regular job. You're not being hired on by any company, and you're not being paid by the hour. This is freelance work. However much time and effort you want to put into this is completely up to you. And like I said, this is not something that's going to make you rich. This is a realistic opportunity that could potentially allow you to earn hundreds or even thousands of dollars of extra monthly income. So I'm sure you're wondering how it all works. Well, I'm going to explain it to you in a very basic sense, and then we're going to cover it in more detail later on in the presentation. But basically, the first thing you're going to do is become an affiliate through a third-party network, which we'll talk about shortly. And once you actually become an affiliate, you're going to be able to promote those products and services through that network. So then what you're going to do is you're going to create your own page. And the page that you get is identical to the one that you're on right now. The only difference is your name, your email, and your affiliate links will be linked to that page so that when people sign up from your page, you are the one that's going to be getting paid. And the only thing you have to do after that point is start promoting your page. Everything else is already in place for you. You already have the presentation video, you already have your web page, so all you have to do is drive traffic to your page, get people to watch this video, get people to sign up from your page so that you get the credit for that referral so that you are the one that's getting paid. Now, what we're going to do is I'm actually going to sign into my PayPal account to show you some of the proof of the payments that I've been getting with ZNZ, and I'm going to show you some of the results that other people have been getting with ZNZ as well. Now, I'm going to go ahead and log into my PayPal account just to show you some of the results that I've been getting with this system. And you're not going to see thousands of dollars a day or anything crazy like that. You know, this is a realistic amount of money that you can expect to make as long as you generate a decent amount of traffic to your page. And as you can see here, this is my PayPal account, Stephen Worsig. My PayPal balance as of right now is a little over $2,500, and that's about a couple of months worth of payments from this company. And what I'll do next is I'll go into my payments received so that you can see about the past 30 days how much money I'm generating. So all these payments over here, $40, $20, $60, $80, $98, $100, $101, all these payments are coming directly to me from Zip Not a Zilch, or ZNZ. And that's the company we're going to be partnering with to promote all of those trial offers from some of those Fortune 500 companies and other companies as well. And what I want to do is I want to go back a whole year, because this is for the most recent month of September to October of 2013. So I want to go back a whole year to, let's go October 2nd to November 2nd. Just to show you that, you know, this isn't something that works for a month and then never works again. You know, this is a consistent thing. So October to November. And as you can see, all these payments from 2012, a whole year ago, $20 payments, $225 in a day. You know, that's a really good payment. $170, lots of 20s and 40s, $95, $40, $115. And once again, all of them coming directly from Zip Not a Zilch. So, you know, it's nothing crazy. You're not seeing thousands of dollars a day or anything like that, but I want you to imagine what you could do with an extra $10,000 to $15,000 a year. You know, I still work full time. I'm involved with other affiliate marketing programs as well. So what could an extra $10,000 or $15,000 a year do for you? And, you know, I'm not the only one making money with this. So what I want to show you is some of the proof from other people who are using ZNZ. So what we're looking at now is the actual proof section on the Zip Not a Zilch website, and this is where they allow their users to upload proof pictures showing the payments that they've received from ZNZ. And the reason they do this is because the more proof you have that a program works, the more people are going to trust it and the more people are going to get involved with it. And another thing they do is they actually hold raffles every month so the people that upload their photos can have the chance to win bonus money. So we'll go ahead and take a look at a few of these proof pictures. And this is obviously from somebody's cell phone showing that they've received $364 in a day from ZNZ. And we'll take a look at a few of these other ones. You know, this one says my first referral, and it's a $20 payment. So, you know, it's nothing crazy, but it just goes to show you that it does pay. You know, and there's pages upon pages of these proof pictures, and we'll skip to another page here, and we'll take a look at this stay-at-home mom. And I'll go ahead and magnify these payments so that you can see them. $265 in a day, $40, $230, $190, $135, $380 in one day. That's a lot of money. And, obviously, a stay-at-home mom is going to have a lot more time on her hands to be able to promote the program and drive a lot of traffic. So, I don't want you to think that results like this are typical, but it is possible, So the more time and the more effort that you put into this is going to reflect the results that you get. So now that you've seen that it does pay, the next thing we're going to show you is how to get your account set up, how to get your page up and running, and how to start driving traffic to your page so that you can start making money. Now, before I show you how to actually set up your ZNZ accounts, I just want to give some basic information about the company itself. Now, Zip Not a Zilch has been around since 2007. They've already paid out over $7.5 million to people like you and I for promoting their network, which advertises trial offers for Fortune 500 companies and other companies as well. Now, ZNZ has several different programs, but the two main programs that we're going to focus on is ZNZ1, which is what you see right here, and ZNZ2. Now, the main difference between these two programs is that with ZNZ1, you're going to earn $20 every time you refer someone to join this program who completes the requirements. With ZNZ2, you're going to earn $30 every time you refer someone to join this program who meets the requirements. And the requirements we're going to cover in full detail shortly, but just keep in mind that it is free. And some of the offers that you're actually going to be promoting through this network are right here. And as you can see, there's creditreport.com, Gamefly, Equifax, Discover Card. There's many different offers that you're going to be promoting through this network. So let's go ahead and show you how to actually get your accounts set up. Now, this is the page that you're on right now, and directly to the right of this video, you're going to see all of the steps required for you to get your accounts set up and create your page so that you can start making money. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and click on step 1 to join ZNZ1. So you can go ahead and click on that. And it's going to bring you to the ZNZ1 website. And if you scroll down a little bit, right here, this is where you're going to select the method of payment that you want to receive. So if you want to get paid through PayPal, you can go ahead and select that. And like I said, you can also get paid through a check or through Payza as well. Most people like to go through PayPal. It's the fastest and it's the easiest. And you normally receive your payments within 24 hours. So if that's what you want, you can go ahead and select PayPal as your option and then scroll down to the bottom of the page. Now, under the sign up box, you're just going to enter your email address and then click sign up. It's going to take you to the account registration page. Now, what you're going to do is fill out all of the information on this page, including your email address, your name, your address, your phone number, and then you're going to select a password for your account. Now, it's very important that you provide accurate information into this form. Zip Not a Zilch is a legitimate company. They are paying you. So if you provide inaccurate information, your account is going to be placed on hold and you won't be able to promote the program. Like I said, they're a legitimate company, so you don't have to worry about anything. So go ahead and enter your accurate information into the form and then scroll down, select the I understand and agree to the terms and conditions button, and then you go ahead and click register. After that, you're going to go back to the main page and then skip right over to step 2. So once you click on step 2 to join ZNZ2, you're pretty much going to do the same exact thing. You're going to scroll down, you're going to select the method of payment that you want to receive, and then you're going to scroll down to the bottom, enter your email address again, and click sign up. What it's going to tell you now is that you already have an account with ZNZ, and it's going to ask you if you want to link them together. So since you already set up an account with ZNZ1, you've already provided that information, so now you're just going to link your accounts together. So once you do that, you're all set. Your ZNZ1 and ZNZ2 accounts are all set and ready to go. Now, right below step 2, you're going to see an optional step to join ZNZ Big Cash. Now, ZNZ Big Cash is just like ZNZ1 and ZNZ2, but it pays out between $60 to $80 per referral. And the main reason why this is an optional program is because when it comes down to the time for you to actually meet your requirements to become qualified to promote ZNZ Big Cash, you might end up spending anywhere from $10 to $20 to actually become qualified. So I want you to understand that it is an optional step, And I also want you to realize that it's free to create a ZNZ Big Cash account. So you could still create an account with ZNZ Big Cash today and complete your requirements at a later date if you didn't feel like spending the money right away. So if you want to create a ZNZ Big Cash account, you can go ahead and click that button, and then you're going to do it just like you did with the other ones. You're going to select your payment option, and then you're going to enter your email at the bottom, and then you're going to link all three of those accounts together. After that, you're going to actually create your page. So step 3, you go ahead and click on that. And now what you're going to do is create your own custom ZNZ page. And this is the page that you're actually going to be promoting. So what you're going to want to do is enter your first and last name, and then your email address. And then you're going to enter your ZNZ1 referral ID number. Now, this is the actual number that makes it so you get credit for the people that sign up from your page so that you get paid. So it's very important that you enter the correct referral number into this part of the form. And if you need to check your ZNZ1 referral ID number, you can actually go ahead and click this button right here and then just sign into your ZNZ1 account with the username and the password that you chose. And then right here is where you're going to find your referral ID number, where it says your referral link. At the end of that link, there's going to be a number. You're just going to plug that number right into the form. So go back to the form, enter in that number, and then it's going to ask for your ZNZ2 referral ID number. And you're going to do the exact same thing. If you need to check your number, you can go ahead and click on the button. And then log into your ZNZ2 account. And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to take the number from your referral link, the number right at the end, and you're going to plug it into the form. And then if you did decide to get involved with ZNZ Big Cash, you can go ahead and enter that number in here as well, which I'm going to go ahead and enter mine. But you find that at the exact same location as you did the other ones. And then what you're going to do is choose a custom ZNZ page name. And this is actually going to be the link that you use for your page. So www.znzadteam.com/user/ whatever username you want. So in this case, I'm just going to put Steve W. And then you're actually going to submit. Now, after you click submit, it's going to bring you to this confirmation page where it'll tell you that your custom ZNZ page is now live, and it's going to give you the link to your page. Now, I recommend writing this link down or saving it somewhere because this is the link that you're going to be using whenever you promote your page. And you're also going to receive a confirmation email containing your link and also containing links for you to sign into your ZNZ1 and ZNZ2 accounts. And the email will also include the links for you to access the ZNZ training and the ZNZ tools. So it's very important that you save that email. And if the email doesn't get delivered to your inbox, then check your spam or your bulk mail folders as well. Now, what I want to do is I want to show you exactly what the link looks like. So if we go ahead and click on this link, it's going to bring you to your custom ZNZ page. Now, it looks just like the one that you're on right now. The only difference is right below the video, it's going to have your name, your email, so that all of your referrals can contact you if they have questions. And also, all of these buttons, step 1, step 2, the optional join ZNZ Big Cash, and the optional net spend program, which we're going to talk about in a minute, all of these buttons are actually going to be linked to your accounts so that when people sign up from your page, you are the one that gets credit and you are the one that gets paid. Now, the last optional program that we're going to talk about is the Net Spend Refer a Friend program. And this program allows you to earn $20 per referral. So if you look at what we're already making with ZNZ and you add the Net Spend program on top of that, you're looking at a potential $150 per person that visits your page as long as they sign up for all of the programs. So it's definitely worth it to get involved with the Net Spend Refer a Friend program. And why should you participate? Well, number one, it's free, so you have nothing to lose. You receive a $20 bonus when you get your card and load it with at least $40. And then you can earn multiple $20 commissions over and over again for each person you refer. And you can easily promote the NetSpend program through your own custom ZNZ page. Now, if you want to get involved, all you have to do is go ahead and click the optional NetSpend Refer a Friend program button on the right-hand side of the screen. And then it's going to take you to the NetSpend website. And all you have to do is fill out the form on the right-hand side of the screen and then click Get My Card. Now, once you receive your card in the mail, you're going to have to activate your card online or by phone. And then once you load it with $40, you're going to receive a $20 bonus. Now, that's the easiest $20 you're ever going to make. So if you think of it this way, if you were already planning on going shopping and you brought your NetSpend card, loaded it with $40, guess what? Instead of $40 to spend, you now have $60. So you're getting that free $20 right off the bat. And then once you've done that, you are able to start referring other people to join. So you have to link your NetSpend referral ID code to your own page. And then, like I said, you can start earning that additional $20 per referral. And the way that you do this is by visiting znzadteam.com, clicking on the Tools tab, then click the NetSpend referral link tool, and then you just fill out the form and click Submit, and your custom page will be updated with your NetSpend referral code so that you get credit from the people that sign up for NetSpend from your page. Now, if you have questions about NetSpend or anything that we've covered so far, don't worry, because we're going to actually cover everything you need to know in full detail in the training series. So if you have questions about how to use the different functions in your ZNZ accounts, we're going to cover that. If you have questions about how to actually apply your NetSpend referral code, we're going to cover that as well. So if you are unsure about anything right now, don't worry. We're going to come back to everything in full detail in the training series. So by now, all of your ZNZ accounts should be set up. Your page should have been created. And if you chose to get involved with NetSpend, you should have already filled out that as well. So at this point, you're ready to start the ZNZ training. So the last button at the bottom of this list says ZNZ training. So you can go ahead and click on that button. And I'm just going to pause the video here. But now, there's actually a couple ways you can go about completing your training. It's recommended that you take the step-by-step training, as this will take you step-by-step on how to set up your accounts, how to effectively manage your email, how to start generating traffic, and there's many other topics that we cover in the training videos as well, and so it's recommended that you take that step-by-step training. But you can also just browse through the ZNZ training videos at your own leisure, or you can read through some of the ZNZ training articles as well. Now, when we look at this page, you're going to see a top navigation bar. So you have access to any news and updates. So if we click that, it brings you to the news and updates page. So you can read through some of the different articles, and this is updated regularly, so it's recommended that you check back here. And then if you click on the Tools tab, it's going to take you to ZNZ Tools. So like I said, right here is your NetSpend referral link tool. So if you click that, all you have to do is fill out this form here, click Submit, and then your NetSpend referral ID code will be applied to your page. And there's other great tools as well. There's free sample ads, there's a list of classified sites you can use, there's a traffic statistics tool, so you can see how many people are actually visiting your page. There's a lot of great things for you to use. There's a frequently asked questions page. If you have any questions, the most frequently asked questions are listed right here. And then there's also a support tab. If you click that, it's going to bring you here. And then if you have a question or you need anything, you just fill out the form, click Submit, and then we'll get back to you as soon as we can. So at this point, like I said, your accounts are all set up. You're ready to go. You're ready to start the training. So the next thing we're going to cover is how to actually meet your requirements so that you can become eligible to earn commissions by promoting ZNZ. Now I'm going to show you how to actually meet your requirements for ZNZ1 and ZNZ2 so that you can become qualified to earn those $20 and $30 commissions for those programs. So the first one we're going to start out with is ZNZ1. So you're just going to visit the main ZNZ1 webpage, which you should have the link to in your email, and then you're going to go ahead and log in. And you're going to go ahead and click on the Offers tab at the top of the page. Now, for me, it says, congratulations, you have fulfilled your offer credit requirements. It will not yet say this for you. So what you have to do is complete 1 credit worth of offers. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, if you scroll down, you're going to see all these different boxes right here. These are all the different offers that you can participate in, and each offer is worth 1 credit for ZNZ1. So you only have to participate in 1 of these offers. And like I said before, this can be done for free because there are free offers available. So what I did is I actually signed up for a credit report through creditreport.com. I got to check my credit report for free. I met my offer credit requirements, and I actually didn't want to keep the creditreport.com service, so I just canceled before the trial expiration date, and then I was never charged. I met my ZNZ1 requirements without having to spend any money, and you can too. Now, I can't recommend or tell you which offer to participate in because there are several offers here, but common sense tells most people to go for the free ones. But like I said, I can't actually recommend or tell you which offer to participate in. But I want you to know that this is a one-time requirement. So as you can see, I completed my offer in January of 2012, and since that time, I've never had to complete any other offers. Once you complete your offer credit requirements, you become qualified for life to just refer other people to join the program and earn $20 commissions for ZNZ1 every time you get someone to sign up and complete their offer requirements. It's that simple. Now, when you actually complete the offer itself, you have to complete it from this page, otherwise you won't receive credit for it. So what you do is you pick an offer from this page that you want to participate in. So for this example, we'll just use creditreport.com. So you're just going to go ahead and click on that offer, and then you're just going to read through the guidelines, and then once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and click continue with this offer. It's going to redirect you to that company's website. Now, once we get to that company's website, you're just going to go ahead and complete the offer. Now, for this example, you'll see get all 3 credit scores for free. And then you'll see a button below that that says get all 3 reports now. So you would just go ahead and click on that button, and then it's going to take you to another page where they're going to ask you some information about yourself. So you just go ahead and fill out all of the information that it asks for, and then click submit and continue. Now, there's probably going to be a couple more pages after that that asks for additional information, but you should be able to figure out how to actually complete the offer. Now, one of the things that you need to realize is that for most of these offers, you are going to be required to use a valid credit or debit card. And there's a couple of reasons for this. And the first reason is just to verify your identity, so they know you are who you say you are. Now, the second reason is to prevent fraud. Now, these companies are paying out commissions to us for referring real potential customers to them to try out their product or service. So, if we weren't actually verifying our identity and providing them with a credit or debit card, then they would be losing out on a lot of money, because anyone could just go ahead and fill out a form, put a fake name in there, not have to verify anything, and earn commissions from that. So that's the main reason, is to prevent fraud. Now, I want you to remember that as long as you cancel your trial before the trial expiration period, your card will not be charged. Just make sure you read through all of the guidelines and the terms and conditions for each offer you sign up for, so you know what you're getting into. So after you actually complete that offer, when you come back to your ZNZ1 account and you click on the Offers tab, shortly after you complete the offer, you should get the credit for it. So it should show up right in this box here. And then it'll tell you, congratulations, you have fulfilled your offer credit requirements, and you are now qualified for life to just refer people to join ZNZ1 and earn $20 commissions every time they sign up and complete their offer requirements. Now, for ZNZ2, it's pretty much the exact same thing. So we'll go over to our ZNZ2 account. We'll log in. And we'll click on the Offers tab. And like I said, it's pretty much the same thing, but for ZNZ2, you have to complete 2 credits worth of offers. And each offer, well, most of the offers are worth 1 credit. There's a couple offers that are actually worth 2 credits, but for the most part, each offer is worth 1 credit. So most of the time, you'll have to complete 2 of these offers instead of just 1. That's why you make $30 per referral for ZNZ2, because you have to complete an additional offer. So as you can see, what I did was I actually completed a couple of different credit reports, both of which were free. I got my credit requirements out of the way because I met my 2 credit requirements, and I am now qualified for life to refer people to join ZNZ2 and earn a $30 commission every time they sign up and complete their offer requirements. Now, I just want to do a quick recap and cover some additional information about the offer requirements. For ZNZ1, you are required to complete 1 offer. There are multiple free offers for you to choose from, so you can meet your ZNZ1 requirements without having to spend any money. And once you do, you become eligible to earn $20 commissions for everyone you refer to that program. For ZNZ2, it's required that you complete 2 offers. Once again, there are multiple free offers for you to choose from, so you can get involved with ZNZ2 without having to spend any money. Once you do, you become eligible to earn $30 commissions for everyone you refer to join ZNZ2 who completes their offer requirements. Now, for the optional step of ZNZ Big Cash, you have to complete approximately 5 to 7 offers. But once you do this, you actually earn $60 to $80 commissions. Unfortunately for Big Cash, there are not enough free offers for you to choose from, which would allow you to earn your requirements without having to spend any money. Most people end up spending anywhere from $10 to $20 on average to complete their Big Cash requirements. But once again, it's a one-time requirement, so once you complete your requirements for Big Cash, you never have to complete any other offers again, and you become qualified for life to earn those big commissions. So it is an optional program. If you don't want to do it right now, you don't have to. You can always come back at a later time to complete your ZNZ Big Cash requirements. Now, another thing that you need to know is that you can't complete the same offer twice. So the offer that you complete for ZNZ1, you will not be able to complete for ZNZ2 because you already participated in that offer. So I recommend getting a good idea about which offers you're going to participate in for which program before you actually start completing those offers. Now, when you do complete the offers, you have to keep the offer for at least 75% of the trial period. And this rule is put into place because they want you to be able to truly evaluate their product. And if you just got the product or service and then immediately canceled, it would defeat the whole purpose. And the companies would be losing out on potential customers. So you have to keep the offer for at least 75% of the trial period. Now, it's also recommended that you carefully read the terms and conditions for each offer that you sign up for. So you want to know what you're getting involved with. You're going to want to know when that trial period ends, because if you don't want to actually keep that service and you want to cancel, you want to know when to cancel by. You're also going to want to know how to cancel. They're going to give you contact information. They're going to tell you exactly how to cancel. Okay? If you do decide to keep the service, you're going to want to know how much the monthly fee is. So you're going to want to know all of that information before you sign up for the offer. So make sure you read the terms and conditions very carefully. And the last thing I want to stress, and I know we've already discussed this, but it's very important that you understand that the offer requirements are a one-time requirement. Once you meet the offer requirements for each program, you will never have to participate in any other offers for the life of your account. Now, if you like the offer that you sign up for, then keep it. That's the main concept behind this whole program, and it would defeat the purpose if you didn't actually take the time to try out the product or service that you're participating in. So, once again, if you like the offer, then keep it. It's recommended that you do this. So, by now, you've already created your ZNZ accounts, your page is all set up, and you've completed your offer requirements. Now, at this point, the main thing that you have to do is start generating traffic. You can post ads on classified sites like Craigslist and Backpage. You can post ads on social networking sites like Facebook and Twitter. You can create YouTube videos. You can write articles and blogs. You can make business cards. You can spread the website through word of mouth. You can outsource your work through sites like Fiverr and Odesk. And you can shoot to rank high on search engines with SEO and keyword optimization. There are so many different things that you can do to generate traffic to your page, and we cover several of these methods in the training videos. So I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out this program. I hope that it works for you, and if you do have any questions, you can contact your sponsor. Their name and email are listed directly below this video. Thanks again, and good luck.